Hello, I'm Grayson.
And I'm Denise, and this is your Charge Report for December 16th, the Christmas special. Here's what's going on in your school.
Everywhere you turn it. Everywhere you turn it.
Woody's new basketball coach, Jason Couch, got his first win as a Charger on the road, 58-51, against Martha Lane Collins on December 2nd. As the former head coach of Shelby County High School, Couch is familiar with Collins as both of these teams played in the same district within the 8th region. The Chargers played at home last week against Butler and Spencer County. The Chargers were able to pull out a win despite the fact that they shot the ball poorly. The team shot 38% from the field and only 17 from beyond the three-point mark. The team hit 3 shots out of 17 beyond the arc.
Last Thursday, students from the Quintanilla House National Honor Society went to the Salvation Army Tree Warehouse to volunteer during the Christmas season. The trip went on from 8:30 to 11:30, an hour less than expected. The students were rewarded with pizza and a movie once they returned. The group of 33 were split into 3 groups. 11 went to processing, a chore of checking the angel tree bags for each kid, making sure there was always one outfit and 2 toys. Another group then had to take those said bags and to separate them into where the families were. And a third group had to run back and forth, taking the individual bags to where the family bags would go. Even Miss Melcher and Miss Akeridge and Miss Davis got into the action by helping. Madison Shulman really enjoyed picking out toys for kids if they only had one. Alex Nedu and a friend laughed and enjoyed seeing all the different names.
Lady Chargers rode past presentation in their season opener on November 29th at presentation. This is one of the few games that the Chargers face early in the season that Stallings would say is an average team. The rest of the season, the team will 11 of the top 25 teams in the state. Chargers against presentation was over early with the Chargers leading 48-18 at halftime. The team quickly increased their lead by 33 points after entering the first quarter. University of Louisville signee Lindsey Duvall scored 21 points and added 9 rebounds on the season opener.
This is the 7th year of Sci-Fi Club. It was created back in 2009 by Zach Nash. But what could describe this awesome sci-fi? The club considers science fiction, fantasy, and even anime as sci-fi. Weekly meetings on Thursday hold anywhere from 20 to 30 students. Meetings are in the libraries on Thursday till 4. A meeting could hold an activity, a game, a personal device, or a board game, or even a movie in store. The sponsor is Mr. Osborne, and the club is led by council consisting of Donald Wilson, Wesley Miller, Logan Olson, Denise Osborne, Russell Dennis, and even a few others. There's a $10 member fee and an additional $10 for every lock-in the member chooses to attend. The next lock-in is the day before Christmas break.
And next is Nick Lawson and Zach Kirkham for the Plugged In segment.
Dead Shall Rise Again. Dead Rising 4 is an upcoming open-world survival horror action adventure video game developed by Capcom Vancouver and published by Microsoft Studios for Microsoft Windows and Xbox One. It's the holiday season in Willamette, Colorado, and a mysterious outbreak has overrun the Willamette Memorial Megaplex Mall. It's surrounding town with dangerous and deadly predators and crucial battles. Join Frank West as you explore a vast open-world sandbox filled with dangerous new zombies and a million ways to kill them as you seek to uncover the truth behind the outbreak or die trying. Now, as a Dead Rising fan myself, I can't wait to see gameplay for the 4th installment to this hit Capcom game series.
Final Fantasy XV is the newest Final Fantasy game released for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro. With the most recent titles coming to disappoint, many thought this was the end of Final Fantasy games. However, Final Fantasy XV seems to have proven them wrong. It already is known as the game to save Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy XV, you play as a prince named Noct, who goes away to get married as part of a peace treaty. However, while he was away from his kingdom, it is attacked and taken over. It was the kingdom that was meant to be part of the peace treaty, but it was all a trick to kill the king. Now Noct must travel the land and get stronger to take back his home. In this game, you and your party's main mode of transportation is by car. That, however, only rides on the highways and other main roads. If you want to go off-road, you have to go by foot or by riding a chocobo, a large bird-like mount that levels up the more you ride it. The combat system was also praised as you can leave it as always moving for fast-paced gamers, or wait mode for those who prefer to make more strategies. This game will be one I will be trying to play as long as I can.
Here are top 10 things to get nerds for the holidays. Number 10, Dead Rising 4. Number 9, Firewatch. Number 8, Doom. Number 7, Gears of War 4. And number 6, The Last Guardian.
Number 5, a Crunchyroll subscription. Number 4, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Number 3, Final Fantasy 15. Number 2, a toy from their favorite franchise. Number 1, a Nintendo Switch. What do you think, Denise and Grayson? We get anything on your Christmas list?
Not this year.
Now here's Alex Lucas and Zach Colden with his Redstone Sports Report.
The Bull East Wrestling team participated in the Derby City Classic Wrestling Tournament this weekend. Every wrestler was eligible and/or healthy, and only one wrestler was absent from the match due to education purposes. Patrick Netherton came in second for the 195-pound weight class, and Cody Derrick fought for the second place in the 138-pound weight class. Also, Logan Henry came in third for the 126-pound weight class, and James Nash came in third for the 145-pound weight class. As a team, the wrestling team is 8-1 with their only loss to Fern Creek. The wrestling team's next match is a dual tournament on Saturday at Louisville Central.
This past week, the Ladies Chargers had a tough-fought game against Butler. They had an early lead in the game, but unfortunately, Butler came back and won. In the first quarter, the Lady Chargers star Lindsay Duval was draining threes left and right. She hit 3 in the first quarter and 1 more in the second with 9 seconds left, which extended the Chargers' lead. Butler led by as many as 7 in the third quarter before the Chargers closed it with an 8-2 run. Duval's buzzer-beating 3 cut Butler's lead to 1 at 51-50. Halfway through the fourth, Butler had a high-scoring run 13-2 and came out on top in the end. The final score was 84-72.
Here is a list of 10 items that we feel would be best for Christmas presents for Bull East athletes. 10. Jerseys. Number 9. Anything related to professional teams. Number 8. Weight sets. Number 7. Weather-resistant clothing. 6. Ibuprofen and ice bags.
5. We have training clothes. Number 4. Shoes or cleats. Number 3. Gym bags. Number 2. A Fitbit. And number 1. Wireless headphones. This was your Red Zone Sports Report for the holidays. Now back to Denise and Grayson.
Well, I hope they can pull off the win next week.
I hate to hear you lost to Butler, but it was a close.
This is Grayson, and I'm out.
This is Denise, and have a great Christmas break.